She's special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it.
Side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love. Stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love, memories washed in every shade of green in all the colors. Summer love. Day canoe, bathing in the turquoise blue, losing track of time with you. Another beach pie sunset view, sleeping in the afternoon. No place to be and nothing to prove. That's sure something I could use. A cure for the air-conditioned blues. Could use some too.
Good morning, my darlings. Hope you're all okay. Welcome back to another video, and today's video is a vlog. It's not such a nice day today. It's a bit cloudy, but at least it's not raining. So yeah, bit of everything vlog as always. If you're new here, my name is Max. A huge welcome to you. I do all sorts of stuff on this channel. It's a lifestyle channel. I do vlogs, lots of shopping hauls, fashion, try-ons, beauty, cooking, cleaning, anything lifestyle really. So if that's the kind of stuff that you like to watch here on YouTube, then please do consider subscribing down below. If you haven't already, it would be great to have you join my YouTube family. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back and always supporting me. So I want to show you this that's been sent to me, and then we can do this together because I do need to clean my bathroom, and this is like something for the bathroom. So this is from a seller on Amazon, and they reached out to me and asked me if I'd like this storage rack for the shower. Now, you guys know that I've recently bought one for my other bathroom in the makeup room when I get ready. This one is slightly different, but it's self-adhesive again. So I am going to put this one in my ensuite in here, in the shower in here. So this is what it looks like. It's more of a solid design rather than a wire rack. This is plastic, and it comes with the self-adhesive stickers for the wall to hang these on as well. So you get this one and this one, and these are what I'm going to be putting in the shower today. So you get these two, so I'm going to put those in the shower. But with this set you also get a toothbrush holder, and you can also hang your toothbrushes on here or your razors on the front as well. And it's got like these little sections in the middle, so you can put your toothbrushes and your toothpaste in there. And it also comes with a soap dish, which again you can hang. It's got little hangers on the side for razor or whatever. These ones I am going to be putting in the little bathroom down the back of the kitchen that is due to be decorated. So I'm not going to be putting these ones up today. I will put these in the bathroom when we've decorated in there. So when I do those in the other bathroom, I will show you. But today we are going to put these up in the bathroom. I'm going to leave them. I'm just going to put them up, then I'm going to leave them, and then I'll put some stuff in them tomorrow. And you know, we'll stack them up together. I've actually got like the pump dispensers that say shower gel, shampoo and conditioner that I can put in these. I think they'll look really nice in there. So we're going to put those up together and we're going to clean the bathroom. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these up first, then I'm going to go and get dressed because I'm still in my PJs, as you can see. I'm going to go and have a wash and get dressed, and then we'll clean the bathroom and crack on with the day. So I'll put your feet up, grab a drink and enjoy, and come along and spend a few days with me. So I just need to decide where I'm going to put them. So I don't know whether to put them like underneath the shower here or on the back wall here. I'm undecided. I don't want them on the side wall because I think it'll restrict. I suppose I could put one there. Maybe I could put them on this wall here. I could put one there and one a bit further down. Yeah, I think there would be better. But then again, or should I put them on this back wall here? No, I think definitely near to the shower, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to put them on that wall there, and I'm going to use the lines of the grout as guides for the stickers. These both are exactly the same size. Yeah, they're both exactly the same size. So let's do the first one. You just peel the sticker off. They're so easy. Just make sure I get them the right way round. So we're going to put one here, and then you just smooth them out, get all the air bubbles out. So easy. Just make sure your tiles are dry. And you can see the air bubbles coming out as you smooth it. And then they just clip on like so. Perfect. And then I'll just leave them for at least 12 hours before you put anything in them. You can put these on. There we go. Let me just show you up close. So that's what they look like. These are an absolute godsend if you have got tiles in your bathroom. No drilling, and the adhesive is absolutely brilliant. The ones in my other bathroom are still up. I've got quite weighty products in them. But as I said, make sure you leave them before you put any stuff into the caddies. So I will leave the link down below for this product on Amazon. It's very affordable. I think they're on sale at the moment as well. I think there's 20% off or 25% off, but I'll leave the link down below if you're interested in them. So thank you, Ella, for sending these over to me. I really do appreciate it, and they are going to come in very handy. And there's the little dispensers that I'm going to put in. They need refilling, so I'll refill them and pop them in, and we'll do that together when 12 hours or so have passed, probably tomorrow now. So yeah, let's get ready for the day. It's an oversized t-shirt and leggings kind of day today. Just slick my hair back. Yeah, so ready to slay the rest of the day. I'm going to put some washing on the line, clean my bathroom, and do a little bit of a no-bake in the kitchen with you.
The summer came for us and showed us what we lost. And I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said. The slowness creeps towards my feet within the light the morning brings to clean the remnants of a dream. Shadows you cannot see, I brush aside. You're on my mind this week. The lows are deep. I fall into the refuge that is sleep. There's nothing in my view but images of you 1,000 times. The summer came for us and showed us what we lost. I'm right.
Before I go back indoors and clean the bathroom and do a bit of no baking in the kitchen, I want to clean this sink area here because that plant that's up there, well, fake plants, fell over and it left all bricks and stuff on the side. So I just want to give this a wipe down before I go back indoors. This is a job that I wanted to do outdoors today, so I'm going to do that now. Spiders!
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now they're looking up. I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising. I'm ready, people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down, and now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
That's it. That's another job done off my list. Let's move on to the next one.
Another new day. 눈부신 저 햇살 어두운 밤 지나 찬란하게 빛나. I've been feeling down all night. You tell me it's alright. It's alright, alright, alright. So blue.
that's it. That's another job done. All I've got to do now is mop the floor. So I'm just going to go and get my mop. I'm going to try the new Asevi floor cleaner that I've got. So I'm just going to go and do that. That's it. That Asevi floor cleaner smells incredible. Les has bought some pomegranate plants. These here. So what Les is just going to do, I'm just watching. He's just going to repot them into some bigger pots because he's only had these a few days and look at them already. They've been inside. We've been bringing them out during the day and taking them in at night because it still goes really cold here at night. But it's a beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky. I'll show you in a sec. It's quite warm because even though the sun's been shining the last few days, it's still been quite cold and windy. So yeah, we've come out today, thought we'd do a little bit of pottering about, nothing too heavy. So Leslie's just going to repot these. Percy thrower. He was just saying all the bags now peat free. Peat free. Yeah, you can see it on the bag here. Let me show you. Peat free compost, and he says it's just like dirt out the bloody garden. Look at that. I said to him, you might as well have just dug some dirt up out the garden. How much was it?
Just under £5.
Just under £5 for a bag of dirt. Wow. Let me show you how nice of a day it is. Look at this. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky. Not a single cloud. Look how blue that sky is. No filter on the camera or anything. It's bloody gorgeous. Bloody beautiful. We have got a lot to do out here though. Well, I think what I might do while Leslie's doing that, because I can sit down and do it, I might do this little area up here before it gets any worse. And we've got all this patio to do, but we're going to do that together. Get everything off and clean it up, weed it and, you know, clean everything. I think I might go and get my little shovel and get these weeds out and tidy all this up. Because it don't take long, it only takes me about half an hour. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do now while Leslie's potting his pomegranates. So the first thing I'm going to do is get all like the pots and plants off here.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight.
I'm going to leave the elephant because he's too heavy for me to pick up. He really weighs a lot. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to get all the weeds out, stick them in a black bag, and then put everything back on there.
Just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden.
Check, there's now spiders.
And it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love
that's it. That didn't take me too long. I just took my time. I would have put you on a time lapse because my back is still playing up, but at least that's done now, and I'm just going to pop the little bits and pieces back on. Apart from these I'm going in the bin. They've all faded, so I can get some more. I mean, to be fair, they've all faded. They're supposed to be UV resistant, but they're obviously not. What I think I might do, I might order some off Timo, some more, and redo them. Especially that big basket in the middle. This can go as well because it's all rusty and no good, so that can go over the fire. I'll put them bits in the dumper. And this, what I'm going to do is this one. I've got you on the back camera, let me show you. This one, I'm going to, because I think we're going to have Mum and Dad's bench up by the new cabin on some slabs with some flowers and stuff around, so I'm going to put some flowers in that for Mum and Dad when we have the bench, the slabs done. So that can just stay up the corner for now. Oh, so at least that's that little section done. I do need to desperately clean the windows, but I can't do that today with the way my back is, but it is on my to-do list. So yeah, I'm gonna have a coffee and move on to another job. Oh, cheers everybody, here's to the summer.
Here's to all the scrap men in the UK. All the step-toes.
So we are in the kitchen and I'm going to end this vlog with some no baking, and I'm also going to try the pie maker that Les bought us from Home Bargains. I've made the pie filling, so I've already prepared that, but we're going to do this no bake thing first, and then it can go on chilling in the fridge, and then I can have it for my dessert after I've had my pie. We're going to have a pie done in the pie maker, homemade chips and peas and gravy. But the no bake, what we're doing today is a cheesecake filled Easter egg. So I've crushed up my biscuits. There's probably gonna make enough so I can make an extra cheesecake as well as the eggs. I'm sure there'll be enough. So I've crushed up the biscuits, they're digestive, and I put a few Biscoff in there that I'd got left over as well. And I've also melted the butter. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tip you down. That looks about okay to me. Let me just get my wooden spoon. Got my spatula as well. So I'm just going to tip the butter into the biscuit. I haven't measured anything today, I'm just doing it by eye, so I may need to melt. No, I won't. That's plenty of butter. Oh, that's perfect actually. So just mix the melted butter into the biscuits. This is a brilliant recipe to do with the kids or the grandkids for Easter, especially while they're on school holidays. So I've got my Easter egg here, and I saw a hack. I mean, it's a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but they don't come in two halves anymore, do they? But I saw a hack on TikTok that said to just keep lightly tapping it on your board and keep tapping and keep tapping and keep tapping, and eventually it falls apart, and that's what happened. I mean, it doesn't matter that it's not perfect, but rather than heating up a knife and cutting it, that was much easier. So let me get a spoon And I'm going to put some of this mixture into the bottom of the Easter eggs. That should be plenty. And then just press it down like you would with any other cheesecake. Like so. I might put a little bit more in. I've obviously made more than I need for these 2 eggs, but as I said, I am going to make another cheesecake with what's left, because there's plenty. So that's in there like that, and then I've got this tin here. Let me just move those out the way a second. I'm going to put these in the fridge to chill, these eggs. So I'll put these in the fridge to chill while you make up the filling. And then I've also got this small tin as well that I'm going to make a smaller one in. A bigger one, but smaller than the one that I made before. Because, why not? I love a bit of cheesecake, and I know Les likes a bit of cheesecake as well. And then just press this down into the tin, like so, and put that to chill as well. Now we are going to make the filling. So for the filling, we're going to need some soft cheese. Get a clean spoon. I think this is just Aldi's own, I think. So you've got your soft cheese. There is 200 grams of soft cheese. And then you want a dash of vanilla extract. I'm using salted caramel sauce today. You can put melted chocolate in if you want, whatever flavour you like. But I'm actually using this salted caramel sauce today. I fancy that. It doesn't want to come out. Come on. There we go. It's coming out. That should be enough. Just give that a mix so it's nice and creamy. Beautiful. And then into that you want to add some icing sugar. Again, I'm just eyeballing this. The first one I made, I measured it all out, but kind of tweaked it a little bit with the measurements. So I'm just going to add what I think is about 100 grams of icing sugar. Whew! Give that a mix in. Got a cloud going on. So that's all mixed in now. And just set that aside. And into a separate bowl, you want to whisk, which we got here. There's 300 ml in there, but I'm not going to use 300 ml. I'm only going to use about 200, the same as what was on the cream, in the cream cheese. Actually, no, I'm going to use it all because I've got the other cheesecake as well, haven't I? So, and you know what? I've got a little bit in this one, so I'm going to use that up as well. And then you want to whisk that until it's nice and thick. So that's what you want your cream to look like, so it's like really, really stiff like that. And then what you want to do is tip it into your cheesecake mixture. Cream cheese mixture even. And then fold the cream into that cheesecake, into that, cream cheese mixture. until it's all combined and light and fluffy like that. Now I'm just going to give it a little taste. That's perfectly sweet enough, so I don't need to add any more salted caramel or anything, or any vanilla. That is perfect the way it is. I'm just scraping the rest of the cream out of this bowl. Waste not, want not, as my old mother used to say. And then into this, I'm going to add some crushed up mini eggs and a crushed up twirl, but I'll keep a little bit of each for decoration on the top. I did have some Malteser bunnies to put on the top, but I've ate them. Right, let's add the twirl first, and as I say, I'm going to keep a little bit for the top of the cheesecake. I'll keep half because there's quite a bit in there. And also add a few of the crushed up mini eggs and keep some for on the top. And mix all that together. And then get your eggs out the freezer. Clean spoon. And I'm going to spoon some of this mixture into the eggs on top. Oh, of the biscuit, and just smooth it out. I'll get a better spoon, another spoon in a minute, just to smooth it out all evenly. I'll just pile it in first because it's moving with the stuff that's already on the spoon. Right, let me get a little spoon. Use a little teaspoon and then just press it all down. Smooth it out like so. Oh, these look so nice. Oh man, these are going to be delicious. Might put a little bit more on that one actually, just to bring it level to the top. You can make these as smooth as you want, as neat as you want. I kind of like them a little bit rustic. Then I'm just going to get the bigger one out and put the rest of that onto that base, and then just smooth that out as well. Cheesecake for days. I'll never be thin, will I, Les? Who cares? Certainly not me, and certainly not Les. And that's the only two people that matter, isn't it? There we go. Smooth that out as well. And then I'm just going to sprinkle a few eggs in the middle. And a little bit of twirl as well. Gone all over with the twirl. Like so. How nice does that look? That can go back in the fridge now. And then on these two, I'm going to pop them on a plate. I'm going to pop these on a plate. Like that. Because Les won't be having any of these. I've already asked him if he wants any and he said no. So these are mine. And I'm going to drizzle some of this caramel sauce over when it wants to come out. salted caramel sauce. Like this. They are going to be delicious. And then I'm going to sprinkle them with some cream eggs. I put them last few on that big one. And I'm going to pop the twirl on as well. It's amazing how far chocolate goes when you crush it up. And as I said, there was some Easter bunnies to go on the top, but Gutsy here has ate them all. How nice do they look? Oh my word. I am so looking forward to them. So I'm going to pop them in the... There's a cheeky bit of chocolate there. I'm going to pop them in the fridge and I will have those later. But how quick and easy is that? You can decorate them with anything you like. Whole, cream eggs, Malteser bunnies, whole mini eggs. You can do exactly what you like. That's just my take. Beautiful. So, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to wash up these few bits and pieces and I'll be back to do the pies. Right, let's do the pies. I've got the pie maker out. This is what it looks like. I've given it a wipe out. This is what it looks like inside. So I'm just going to switch that on because it says it takes about 5 to 8 minutes to heat up. So I'm just switching that on. That's that done. And then this is the pastry cutter. So it says the top part, the wider part is for the base. And then this part, the smaller part, is for the top. So I've got the pastry. I've made the filling. It's steak and vegetable filling with gravy. Oh, very much looking forward to this. Right, let me just move this board out the way and just do it on here. Just pop that down there a second. I hope there's going to be enough pastry here. Oh, I could always roll it out for the lids. So, let me just tip you down so as you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so there's the pastry. Put them scissors on there. So we need 2 bottoms and 2 tops. So I'm definitely going to have to roll out for the tops. Oh, it's got like little cuts in, can you see? That's for you to fold it in the actual pie maker itself, so it folds in properly. So what I'm going to do, so that's the tops, the bottoms, and then I'm going to roll that out so I can get 2 tops out of it as well. So I just need to get my rolling pin and a bit of flour on the surface. So I just move them to one side. Just pop a bit of flour down. And then we'll roll this out to make... I hope I got enough to make 2 tops. Yeah, I should have. That That's one. I think we're just gonna just about have the perfect amount by the looks of it. Yeah. There we go. So that's the pie's made. I'm gonna use this to put a little bit of extra on the top. No, I better not do that, I do, because it might not cook it properly. I would have put, if I was doing it in the oven, an L and an M or something like that, or Love Arts. So yeah, just that little bit of pastry left over. I'm just waiting for the pie maker to warm up. Clean as you go. I always do you? This is just for the egg wash for the top of the pies. Just get the gravy ready. Onion gravy. It's got to be done. Love this stuff. This is the one from Aldi. Onion gravy. It's so nice. I've had to pop you there. I hope you can see okay. Let's just push the kettle up there and bring the pie maker. That's it. You can see okay, can't you? So it's ready now. So it says to pop these into there. And then you've got to be careful not to, oh, I've tore that one. It's very delicate. They're not the most prettiest looking. And then this is the filling, so it's just steak and vegetable filling. And then put these on the top. I don't know what they're going to turn out like, but for the first attempt they're not looking too bad. Now it doesn't say anything about putting a hole in the top, but that's what you normally do with a pie, isn't it? So to let the air out and stuff. So I'm just going to put a little slit in the top. Now it did say on the instructions that they recommend puff pastry for the top. However, this is short crust, so I'm just going to have to see how we go. Give it a little bit of an egg wash. They're probably all going to fall to pieces when I get them out, but you know, as long as it tastes nice, that's all that matters. I'll give that an egg wash, and now we close the lid, lock the lid, and leave it for 15 minutes. So while they're in, I'm going to put the chips in. So this is what them looking like. Oh, they look quite nice, aren't they? I'm just going to leave them a couple of more minutes because they just need a few more minutes on the middle of the pastry, and then I'll be back and I'll show you what they look like when it's all dished up. Here is the finished result, my darlings. Oh my days, look at that. Look at that pie. I'm so impressed. So I'm going to eat this now. Look at them chips. Oh, chips and onion gravy. I'm going to eat this now. My mouth's watering, and then I'll be back to say goodbye to you and finish this vlog. So I'll see you when I've had my dinner. That dinner was absolutely beautiful. It really, really was nice. I've just come through to get my makeup off and yeah, get ready for bed. I've washed up. That pie maker is brilliant. It really is brilliant. If you like a pie, I definitely recommend it. I said to Les, be interesting to try a fruit pie in there. It does recommend that you use puff pastry on the top, so I'm presuming it'd be like more like a pucker pie then, wouldn't it, with the puff pastry on the top? But I don't know. It was nice. It was nice with the short crust pastry on. It really was. Really enjoyed it. Ate the lot. Well, I left a little bit of pie and left a few chips. We didn't leave much. So, yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I only put a little bit of blusher and bronzer on today. And a bit of mascara, so I haven't got a lot to get off. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I really do, my darlings. Where's my eye makeup remover? Oh gosh, my back is in half. I can't find my eye makeup remover. I'll just put some toner on a pad, same kind of thing. What was I saying? Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. A little bit of everything, wasn't it, in this one? And I feel very accomplished today because I've done everything that I set out. Apart from one thing, I haven't put my little bit of washing away, but I have only got a little bit. Oh, so I have only got the tiniest bit of washing to put away. So that is on the agenda for tomorrow. Also tomorrow, I think, depending on what time I get up, I am going to go to Primark in Telford. I'm going to go to Telford because I've got that dress to take back, and also some trousers to exchange for Les next. So yeah, I can have a little scoot round Primark while I'm there, see what's new in, see if there's anything worth purchasing. I'm sure there will be. So yeah, if you did enjoy watching, my darlings, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe down below if you haven't done so already. And I will see you all on Friday, and it stands a chance that it's going to be a Primark haul. So that's that done. Just got to put a little bit of moisturiser on now, and that's me done. I'm gonna go and sit down and edit this video. I have been editing as I go along. It makes it easier when you're vlogging if you do it as you go along. So I've just got a little bit of editing to do, and yeah, I'm probably going to get an early night because I do want to be up to go to Primark. I mean, if I don't, it's no big deal, but ideally I want to go tomorrow because I'm busy Thursday and Friday, and I certainly don't want to be going there on a Saturday when everybody's there with the kids. Mind you, the kids are on holiday anyway, ain't they? I don't want to be going Saturday when everybody's doing their shopping and stuff. So yeah, that's better. Right, a bit of perfume. I always put perfume on to go to bed. Does anybody else? I don't know what it is, but I always spray perfume when I've done my skincare to go to bed. I like to smell nice. So, yeah, I'm going to stop rambling as always, and I will see you all on Friday with what I said would possibly be a Primark haul. I love you guys loads. Thanks for spending some time with me again today. Enjoy the rest of the week. I love ya. Ta-ra a bit.
You're special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it.